Hello, my name is Sarah, and it really does not surprise me that public speaking is one of the biggest fears in the United States today. I know for a fact that I have always been a chicken when it has come to public speaking or even giving a presentation in classes. Throughout high school, I'd always sit there dreading my turn to go up and give a presentation, and now after this class, I can honestly say that I have learned a lot and become more comfortable with this fear. I know that it won't always be going away, but I have definitely learned and took a lot with speaking from this class. So I'm going to share some of my own experiences speaking with you. Some horrible times that I can think of. The first one would probably have to be my junior year. We had to do a chemistry experiment in front of the class while explaining the experiment, and that was one of our major grades of the class, and I was just up there so worried, and so I remember being shaky with all my experiment utensils, and all my words were scattered, and I just remember it being awful for me, and probably got an awful grade. I don't really remember, but I just remember not really concentrating on the experiment or anything, but concentrating on what everyone was thinking of me when I was up there, which really isn't what you should be focusing on when you're giving a presentation or a speech. Another bad time I can say I've had was during my German class. We had to give a presentation that was all in German, and I was up there just worried that I was going to pronounce a word wrong and people were going to laugh at me, but I really did learn that people aren't listening as much as you think they are, or that really care for that matter what you're presenting up there. So that kind of made me think about what was going on more with the presentation instead of just worrying about what all the students were thinking. But those were definitely some bad times I had. Some not so bad times I've had. One would probably be in my US history class. We received an assignment where we had to give a presentation, but she gave us a partner, so that definitely helped me having one of my good friends up there with me, because when it was her turn to speak, it gave me a chance to kind of calm down and focus on what I was going to be saying next. So I really enjoyed that. I think that if you have someone up there with you, it kind of takes the focus and the pressure off yourself a little bit, like it did with me, and it was really more easier for me to communicate with people. And some good times I've had with speaking. One of them was definitely my 18th birthday party. I had a surprise party thrown for me, and I was able to kind of give a thank you speech to everyone, and I was just so happy and excited that it just all flowed, and I wasn't nervous at all. I was just really grateful and happy that the party had happened. So that was one of the better times I've had with speaking. And also, this class, some of the speeches, I probably would say the ceremonial speech the most was one of my better speaking experiences. I wasn't as nervous, even though they're my friends and my parents watching me. I was still nervous with the in the bag speech. I remember I was just really nervous, but by the ceremonial speech, I was perfectly comfortable, and I only hope that I can continue being comfortable with public speaking and not let it interfere with what I'm presenting or my grade for that matter. But yeah, thanks for listening to my experiences.